What's good, everybody, and welcome back to my channel, Smokin and Grilling with me, AB. Now check it out. I know you guys just seen that thumbnail. I know you're thinking right now about this big game that's coming up. Hey, you know what? Before I even get into that, let me just say this. Happy New Year, everybody. Now, with that being said, listen, this is a game day appetizer. Look, very friendly. You can actually, you know what, make this for a movie night. Either way, this right here is gonna be bomb. So listen, I'm not gonna over talk it. Let's get into these ingredients so we can hurry up and make it, and let's get it. Now, I'm gonna start off by showing you guys this right here. Look, we got Philadelphia cream cheese, we got a red bell pepper, red onion, brown sugar, and we got ranch, right? We got some garlic cloves, mozzarella. Now, let me come back to this right here and talk about this mozzarella. And you guys can see right here, we got cheddar, right? Look, this was made from a block. We don't use that pre-shredded because of that waxy film. Anytime you guys can, get yourself a block, take the time and shred so you can have that fresh. This right here melts the best. Now, here I got a bunch right here of green onions. Not only are the green onions used for garnish, but I like to use green onions because you can actually, they're great tasting. Now, we're gonna talk about the corn. And then I'm gonna show you guys the chicken, right? Now, speaking of chicken, you know what? Let's just break right into this. I already got myself a pot of water. It's already boiling. You guys can see it. I'm just gonna go ahead and add my chicken, and we just gonna get this going. Right? And don't forget, this will be done. You guys let me know in the comment section below, what's the temperature that the chicken should be. I'm gonna go ahead and let the cat out of the bag so you guys don't have to do no research. Listen, you want your chicken to be at 165 degrees. Now, let me wash my hands, and now we're gonna talk about this barbecue sauce. Now, after reading the title, obviously it's barbecue, right? So, you guys can check this out right here. This right here, this is my barbecue sauce. This is my favorite. If you don't have this, you guys are more than welcome to use any of your favorites. But if you want to get some great tasting barbecue sauce, this right here, you gotta try it. And I can tell you right now, Sweet Smoky Joe has this. This is the savory brown sugar formula right here. And then I also have it, I'll put this here, we got it in spicy. Check it out, got a little, avatar for my channel or whatever. But all I can tell you is, listen, once if you buy it, try it, let me know down in the comment section below, come back to it. I'm gonna be putting a lot of videos out using barbecue sauce. And again, go by, check out Sweet Smoky Joe. You can get it as individually, you can get it as a set, or you can get it with the trio. And the trio is what? It's that Creole kit. So go by, check it out. And when you do get it, let me know what you guys think. This right here turns this dish into fire. I guarantee it. Now, okay, so we got our chicken boiling. We just went over the ingredients. Now it'd be a good time to go ahead and set, we want to turn our oven on. We're gonna preheat to 425 degrees. Okay, so I prepped everything else, but I'm gonna go ahead and just cut my green onion tops, right? So we're just gonna go down to about like right here. So let me just get these together. You can cut these like however you would like them to be. It doesn't have to be, like super fine dice, just a cool little size or whatever. And there you go. That right there, that'll do it. And then we're gonna add as much as we want to. We'll just put it right here, for now. I'm gonna save these. I don't know about y'all, but look, I use this white part also of the onion, but you guys are talking to an onion lover. Now here, you just wanna go ahead and prep your, your bell peppers, so we can go ahead and slice them. These are some good looking bell peppers right here, and add some great color. All right, got these cleaned up. Now I'm just gonna get these like just a rough dice. I don't want to use that word dice. I like to use that word chop. Reason being, because look at the size of these right here. This right here is cool. I like a little texture, when I'm having my dips. You guys can do it any kind of way you want to. And I probably had too many trying to, dice this up, or chop them up. But this right here, I like this size. That's okay. That's okay right there. So let me get the rest of these done. Then we're gonna put these in a bowl, and then we're finna move forward. Okay, so I got these chopped. Only thing I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna go ahead and mince these. You wanna get yourself like a large bowl, right? So let's get these in here like this. Look, when I tell you an easy recipe, this is like super easy. Let's just go like this. We'll add those. Now listen, I'm gonna have an ingredient list down in the description box below. It's up to you guys. You guys can tailor make it. I'll tell you what I use. It depends on if you like onions like me, you know, the green onion or the bell pepper. You know, you can add as much of it as you like. But I'm gonna show you at the end how this looks. But look at that color right there. Now, we just finna clear some of this out. Go ahead and get your garlic. You guys that don't have one of these presses, you better get yourself one, because check it out. Look at that right there. Hey, who got time to be just, you know, doing all that mincing? Hey, I'm gonna say this guy, because you guys know that used to be me. But until I discovered this press, bingo. All right, so you see, got this set up right here. I'm gonna set this off to the side. Now, go ahead, get yourself a, you know, something we're gonna saute these onions. So I'm gonna go ahead and let's get that started. Add me a little olive oil. Okay, got my oil. My cast iron is up to temp. Now I'm gonna add my onions. Now just take a look at those red onions. A lot of people don't saute red onions, but I do. So I got my onions the way I like them to be. That's up to you guys. If you want to break them down even more than this, you can. But this right here is good. Try to follow this guide, make it this way the first time, and then figure out what you want to do for the next. Now, I'm going to take my brown sugar, just sprinkle this, because we're going to add this to that. So right now, you know, I like to always say, your mind should be sending a signal to your mouth, right? Telling it to salivate. Check it out. Look at that. Let's get deep. Let's get in there and look at that right there. Ooh-wee. Now, you remember that bowl I had? I'm just gonna go ahead and take these. We're gonna take them out. And we're gonna go ahead and just add them to the bowl. Now it's time to go ahead and shred our chicken, right? So check this out. For those of you guys that got a KitchenAid mixer, hey, you don't even have to have a KitchenAid mixer. You can do this with regular hand mixer, just with the beaters on it, right? I'm gonna go ahead and put this in here and we finna shred that way. So look, I'm gonna go ahead and just at least cut this one time. Let me just cut this. And before you guys ask, yes, I am using a paper plate. Y'all don't do my dishes. Okay, so got my chicken in there. What I did was I just cut it in half, right? So here's the key. Make sure that you lock your mixer. I'm gonna start off on low. You know what I mean? We just gonna let it work. Take a look at that right there. All right. So after like a couple of minutes, you can just look at it and tell me what you think right there. Hey, if you didn't know about this, hey, hello. Okay, so now we're gonna bring our bowl back into play. Hey, but one more time, I'm gonna show you guys this. Look at that right there. Got it? All right, so I'm gonna change my wooden spoon. I'm gonna get me one that's a little bit more rounded. Since we're working in this bowl, I'm gonna go ahead and just add my chicken. So just think about like dump and go. Corn. Then we're gonna add our cheeses, right? So it's no particular order. You just saw me put in that was the cheddar cheese. Then I come with the mozzarella. You know what, this is like super simple, really like a dump and go. You can just get it all in there. Now, you know, that was the ranch. Then we come with the cream cheese. Again, remember this, you wanna make sure it's room temperature because that's gonna make a difference when we, you know, look at that right there. That was nice and soft. But you know what, you can cut them in cubes also. Then I just mix them up, you know, add the rest of my ingredients, stir it up and work with that. Okay, so now you see we got it all mixed up. You're gonna have to, you know, just keep moving it around. Now, I'm gonna go ahead, look, I'm gonna take a cut. We're gonna go ahead, let me make sure I shake this up. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put about a cup, see how that looks. And then we'll just add this like this. Cause you know, we said in the beginning, it's barbecue, right? And then after looking at it, I think I'm gonna add just a little bit more to it. All right, so now we wanna incorporate the barbecue sauce. Now again, you guys, if you don't have, you know, my barbecue sauce, it works fine, but make sure you use your favorite. That way you'll get the taste that you know, that you already know. I know you guys can see right now, just having your chips or whatever you're gonna use to dip in here. All right, so you guys can see right there, look at it. Everything is like nicely blended. So I'm gonna be using my cast iron skillet, right? So we'll just go ahead and put this in here like this. Now, you just wanna you know, spread it around. Just, man, we ain't making no cake or nothing like that. I'm just spreading it so it's sort of even. You know what I mean? And that right there is good enough. And listen, you want to save a little extra cheese, which I should have said in the beginning, just to sprinkle it on the top to help it melt, and it makes the presentation just outrageous. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and put this in the oven. We're gonna put it in the oven for about 20 to 25 minutes. You wanna take a peek at it after 15 minutes just to see where it's at, and then we're gonna look at it again at 20 minutes, right? We wanna make sure everything is melting properly and it's not burning on the top. 25 minutes will probably be the max. Hey, enough over talking. Let me get this in the oven and I'll see you in a minute. Tell me what you guys think about that there. This is after 22 minutes. I'll let it stand just a little longer. But yes, sir. Hey, so you see it? Only thing I did, you know what? I didn't push record on the camera is I sprinkled some green onion top in there, that's all. So you see how it is, and you can see this little indentation right here. I went ahead and hit it and got me some. So I'm using these Tostitos scoops. Obviously, you can see them all around. I just like these. I'm gonna take this and get me some. Oh yeah, look at this right here. Uh-oh, look at this. Oh, this right here is about to be fire, folks. All right, because it is hot. Ooh. Hold on. You want to talk about having a fire, you know, like dip? This is it right here. Hey, I'm gonna give you guys some options too. This can be made with, like, you could either shred your beef, you can make it like that. You can add, you know, like diced tomatoes to it, or you know what, it'll work well with ground beef also. Hey, a super easy dish. I promise you it's not gonna last long, so I suggest you guys get yourself 2 skillets and go ahead to 2 pans and just go ahead and make it, you know, double. Hey, because this right here ain't gonna last long. I can probably eat a quarter of this by myself. And these Tostitos scoops just make it like super easy. Hey, somebody in the back just told me, hey, they wanted to hit it up with some regular Dorito chips. Them work too. Hey, so with that being said, look, get your game day appetizer on with me, AB. Now, if you're new to my channel, let me just take this time to say, listen, thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe, and tell everybody out there there's a channel out here that's simplifying these recipes and taking the mystery out of cooking. And with that being said, you guys, I'm finna put these scoops in here and we finna get it. I'm out. Peace.